Biafra persists, according to ex-power minister Nebo. Former Minister of Power, Professor Chinedu Nebo, has said the unending agitation for the return of the Republic of Biafra was as a result of frustration and marginalization of the Southeast. Professor Nebo expressed the fear that the restiveness and agitations would continue in spite of the proscription of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, as long as the region were not given fair share in the Nigerian project. Delivering a keynote address at the inauguration of FCT chapter of Southeast for President 2023, the former Vice Chancellor of the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, however, said Nigeria is better and stronger staying together with all its ethnic groups as one country. He, however, said there was the need for restructuring the political structure to give justice to all Nigerians irrespective of religion, ethnic or political group. Nebo demanded that political parties zone their presidential tickets to the southeast as was the case in 1999, which led to the emergence of General Olusegun Obasanjo as president. Only Southeast had a taste of the president for less than 1 year during the reign of General Aguiyi Ironsi. Other regions have had the taste of executive powers for 11 years, 8 years, and several other years. Undoubtedly, people of Southeast have contributed greatly to the political and socio-economic development of Nigeria. In spite of the unfriendly treatment, unfavorable political and economic policies they have received, they have shown resilience, resourcefulness, intelligence, diligence, and commitment to the Nigerian project. Political players must consider the region in power, sharing in the spirit of justice and fairness. Nebo urged the Southeast to be active in political happiness as the task ahead would not be easy, saying power is not given but acquired. He advocated the constitution of a think tank team of intelligent people who would negotiate in favor of the Southeast. So guys, we are still on this Igbo presidency, not Igbo presidency. But the question I always ask when all these people, all these elites are talking, you know, they always talk about the marginalization of the political elite, not the marginalization of the people. Because as we speak, most of all these politicians from the Southeast, they are enjoying one Nigeria. So the reason why they are coming out to say, oh, a lot of them are now trying to align with IPOB or Biafra is because they are not getting what they really want to get. But as far as when you talk about, you know, good standard of living, majority of them are enjoying it because they want to be president. They don't want to be president. That is what they are all about. The question we've always been asking is that the ones who have been heading the country, who have been leading the country, the region that has been producing presidents from time immemorial, what has their people enjoyed? What have they gained? That is the question we are talking about. These guys are just concerned about, okay, you get a minister for this, minister for that, vice president, you are the president, that is just what they are talking about. They are not hammering on the nitty-gritty of the problem that is facing the masses. If that is what they are talking about, it would have been a different thing. But they are just coming out now like Ezefe said, if 2023, if Igbo is not considered as the president, they are going to break out from Nigeria. They will have to go with Biafra. But why are you not going with Biafra? Is that the people who are agitating for Biafra now, are they talking about the political power they need to get? Is that what they are talking about? Because the country is not working for them, for the masses. And the country is not working for masses in this country. Just like we've been asking, the ones they have their person from their region as the president or as the vice president, what has changed in their lives? If things have changed in their lives, you can say, okay, maybe that is why all these people are really coming up, agitating for, okay, who is going to be the next president? Okay, the next president should come from my region. It would have been a different thing. But the case is totally different. The same set of people will still go there and will do the same thing with the kind of president that this present administration is setting. Another person will come. They will say all the things that they did. What happened? Nothing happened. The people could not even protest. People could not say anything. They will still go there and do the same thing. Now they have the vice president from the southwest. They have the president from the north. then what are we gaining as Nigerians? There are people from their region. What are they gaining? What are they getting? Are they delivering dividends of democracy to the people? No. The answer is no. So all this idea of coming, oh, because of this and that, you want people to just follow you. The ones that went with their political elite. Oh, let us vote for these people. Oh, because it's our person. Is a vice president. Oh, because he's from the north. He's a president. Let us vote for them for the second time. At the end of the day, what are they not all regretting? Arewa has come to say their own. The Southwest, they are there complaining. All of them, everybody's just looking at what have they gotten themselves into. And these ones are coming out again saying the presidency should go to Igbo. If the presidency goes to Igbo, will that change the narratives? Is it because you just want to have the taste of power, or because you want to attend to the needs of the people? Is that why you are going there? And once you have gotten the whatever you want to get, that's all. That is just what you guys want to fulfill. Are you talking about the welfare of the people? That is what is more paramount. You are supposed to be talking for the welfare of your people, not okay. I want to get this position. We have not tasted power. It was just once. That is why most of those people, I don't really take them serious. If you are not talking about the welfare of people, you have not started. You have not started. You are not telling us, okay, when you get there, that you are going to change the narrative, that everybody, irrespective of whatever, everybody must be considered, most especially the welfare of the masses. Not, okay, you are going to be drafting and shifting position. You want to make it a federal character. It goes beyond that. Even if you put everything, okay, you are observing what is it called, federal character, by positioning everybody, bringing everybody together. It goes beyond that. That is just what these guys are all about. Because most of the positions are going to a particular region. That is why they are angry. But are they talking about the welfare of the people, of the masses? They are all the same. The foundation of Nigeria politics is faulty. And that's why we are not moving forward. Because if another set we go, they will go there and be playing politics of a religion, politics of ethnicity. And you expect the country to move forward. Nobody's bothered about the masses. Nobody's bothered about the environment, the infrastructural decades that have been there. Nobody's talking about it. Oh, I just want to be there just to answer the name. It's very, very, very pathetic. And someone is saying here that Igbos are confident of themselves to stand without any other region. Igbo are kings and queens of themselves and Nigeria. That's why many people in other tribes hate and jealous them. I'm just a social traveler. Someone say, sir, we are not better as one. We need Biafra, period. I don't think that we, the Igbos, need this president of a thing. What we need is Biafra. Dialogue now before it is too late. Nebo, you have failed woefully. Someone says, Nigeria should go with their presidency. All we need is Biafra, nothing more. You are part of our problem, and Igbo and Nigeria at large. During your tenure as a UNNVC, you never advertised any vacancy for the rich and poor to apply for, but you employed the connected all through the back door. You came in with Anglican Bible, but never knew it for cover-up. In 1966, the Eastern region had an executive branch, Nnamdi Azikiwe as president, in legislation, Nwafor Orizu as Speaker of Parliament, in the Army General Irosi, in the police IGP Louis Edet. Half of the ministers did not had only the Prime Minister Tafawa Balewa, but because of typical Igbo greed, they decided to stage a coup in order to control the government and deny the North even the lone position they were holding. If you want Biafra, you know you can only get it through war, since it is not in our constitution for a part to secede on their own volition. The other day, Mr. Ekuremadu was saying that the Southeast have 15 senators, while same zone have 18. Now, this is a guy who is in the Senate for 20 years and 12 years of those as Deputy Senate President, but doesn't know that we don't have so-called zones in our constitution. I can as well say the Southeast zone have 21 senators comprising Abia, Anambra, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Enugu, Ebonyi, Imo. Since the natural demarcation should be River Niger, if you want zones to be recognized, you send a bill to the National Assembly where it will be debated and be included in constitution. Whether zones are to be based on tribes or other factors. If it is on the basis of tribes, then we may end up with about 50 zones in this country. By the way, this Ekweremadu had been collecting 1 billion naira every session of the National Assembly in the name of amending the constitution. Can he pinpoint anywhere in the amendment where zones are mentioned? Nobody stops you from voting for an Igbo candidate, but you can not force us to do the same. If you want Biafra, then come and get. When the governor of Central Bank and Kachuku were appointed, both of them being Igbos, they started saying they are not from Southeast Zone. So if a TV from Taraba is given a position, the TV in Benue should holier than the man. Even TV is not from North Central. Someone said, I don't know why they are hate and rejecting us, even as our father fight, did our children fight. So a lot of people will be saying different things, but at the end of the day, what is more paramount? Whether you have zones, whether you have a whatever, you have a whatever constitution, no constitution, the most important is the welfare of the people generally. That is what is important. All these positions here and there is just for some selected few, and once they get it, that is all. And they will be playing the masses. They are always there on the basis of wanting to do the right thing for the masses, but they don't do that. They don't do that. And at the end of the day, people, the masses still fall for them. Oh, okay, our man is there. Okay, your man is there. What has it brought to your life? How has it changed or affected your life positively? As your standard of living change, you're still going to be complaining. Oh, because you're just going to be satisfied. Oh, my person is there. That's all. The ones who have all the people at the helm of affairs, they are complaining. They are languishing in poverty. They are getting the bitter experience of their life, and you are talking about a zoning and all manner of a position. So guys, that's just my opinion concerning what this Nebo has said. You can leave your comments below in the comment section and let's hear your take. Thank you very much. Bye.